Hello and welcome to this video. This is part 3 in the record book correction series. This video we are going to focus on the activity page just very quickly. So this is the activity page that goes along with each project that you take, and it's going to capture which activities from the project book you completed throughout the year. If you're using the record book forms from our office, from Blaine County, it's going to automatically be included. It'll be that last page, so it'll be blue in your non-animal ones, it'll be orange in your animal ones, or even if you download them from our website, you know, and print them on white paper, whatever, but they'll already be included. However, sometimes our kids want to use the state websites forms, which is fine. I mean, they look a little bit different. They're pretty much the same. They're asking all the same things. But what they're missing is this activity page. So it is, if that's the case, it is your responsibility to get one of these. You can either download it on our website or pick it up from our office. But get one of these activity pages and include it with each of your projects. So remember, for each project, you're required, for the most part, some have different requirements, but for the most part, you're supposed to finish or complete 7 activities each year. There's typically 21 activities to complete a project, which is why we say that it takes about 3 years to complete, because if you do 7 each year, that's your 21 activities. There's a few projects that have some different requirements. Maybe they have less or more of those activities that you have to complete, or projects such as like leathercraft, where the activities aren't even listed in the project book. In those cases, you know, if they're not even listed, you'll definitely want to talk to us so we can kind of help you with what it means to do an activity, what can be included. And then if the requirement is less than 7, you know, maybe just make a note on your activity page just to remind us, because since so many of them are the 7 activities, it's easy to forget those few that are different. But so remember, to complete your project for the year, which is the requirement if you take a project, it's based on the requirement from your project book. It's not whether or not you took it to fair or whether or not you got grand champion. It's those activities. So not going to fair will not prevent you from completing a project. So make sure you refer to the curriculum in completing a project. If your corrections are simply that you just forgot to fill this out, you just need to go back and do that, wonderful. But if you just didn't do those activities, there's really no way you can go back in time and do 5 more activities or whatever the case may be. So in that case, what we would require is that you fill out the next step write-up. Now, ideally, before you even turn your record books in for corrections, if you know that you didn't correct or you didn't finish your project, you should have just got one of these and included it in your record books, and then all would be good. But if you've submitted them and are asked to do corrections, then you have to include this. And the next video will go into this a little bit more. So that concludes our video on the activity page, and join us next time if you need more help with the next step. All right, thank you.